Hi guys, Franz here, welcome back to another episode of Knights & Dragons. So, today, it's actually Saturday, and now you're probably curious, like, is this another one of your special videos? Well, I'm kinda getting used to just throwing videos out randomly, as you guys might have seen, judging by the amount of days I upload after one another, and then all of a sudden, it's like 2 days, 3 days, maybe even 4 days gone. Perhaps even an entire week, but it's just how I roll as of lately. I can't do anything else in terms of just doing the schedule I'm doing now, because my internship is so unpredictable in terms of when I need to go and blah blah blah. But what we're going to do today is the new milestones. There's new milestones, there's new ribbons, there's new tiers. You know, new tiers is actually quite an overstatement. But there's new stuff added to this raid, and there will also be new stuff added to war milestones, because war milestones as well as ribbons. You guys will see over here that some of these things I find unnecessary myself. You guys will see that soon. But let's take a look at the raid milestones. Of course, they kind of look the same. Of course, you know, you can still see that there's a fusion boost and everything. And I actually kind of I still like these milestones, you know, because this silver coin is absolutely beautiful to have. 1.4 million. That reminds me, I'll do some ascension later on in the video. Dragon coin, of course, fucking awesome to have that at 4 million, and of course these milestones are still kind of the same. You know, silver coins are kind of more distributable, but they're still only free to or pay to play, of course, because 120 million on free to play energy. Not going to do any of that. And yeah, you can see that there's a lot of new, I guess, Shadowforge materials in the milestones, which is also quite nice. And of course, they also changed the entire fucking ribbons of the goals. Yeah, let's just start here. Color Spray Lancer plus. This thing is absolutely beast when it's plus, by the way, because almost 6k stats on both. Where are the times where that was different, actually? Because I don't remember them. I don't recall them anymore. Like, I remember the times back when Blazeborn came out, you know, and was you were happy with your 2k stats, and now 11k is not enough. But hey, I'm just an old school player, of course. This is one of the things that I find really weird, but I guess they had to like put out some more Shadowforge materials in the ribbons, so you can actually get your stuff. Although I need 5 more of those basilisk eyes, I believe they are called. And yeah, those aren't they're never nowhere to be found. Which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, you can see that they made a new ribbon for rank 7 and 6 and 8 to 10. This is weird, actually, and it only gets weirder from here on out, because 11 to 20, I mean, I kind of get that it's much better. 20 to 40, also get that 40 to 70, 70 to 100, and 100 to 200 is where we are currently in, of course. 200 to 500, Explorer's Piecemeal at 750, and after that it's still kind of the same. Although there's no legendaries anymore, there's just epics in here, which is making the older variants of certain, or actually the older variants of armors, like legendary and under that, quite unuseful at all. You know, they're not even useful for anything anymore, except for just enhancement. If they had a certain quest leading to it, you know, where you could actually get something good out of it, you know, maybe a snakeskin armor remake that actually looks quite beast and is a beast, you know, or actually that's something that has something nice attached to it, you know, maybe the snakeskin remake that has like this. I'm talking about the shitty 1-star, by the way, the for water. But maybe like some shitty just a shit armor, but with a very good ability, you know? Maybe you'll unlock something if you do that like 2,000 times. That's just some nice things for a couple quests. And yeah, Stalwart, really like that armor. I still haven't done a top 10 epics yet, Jesus. I already have this, like, for about, this idea, I think I have it for about a year now. And I still haven't done it, because it just takes way too much of my time. And especially when I'm having an internship. Yeah, so top 70, I don't get that one, honestly. At top 100, I don't get that one either, until, like, it's like, I don't get why they, especially these ones, you know, 7 and 6 and 8 to 10. Why would you split those up? Just give them one ribbon and that's it. But, you guys, we just need to learn to live with it. And yeah, you can also see that the things here are different as well. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I mean, top 5 is still plus and blah, blah, blah. We're doing the recap, of course. I have a lot of ideas, actually, for upcoming week. And I'll also put the top 10 epics with that. There's also going to be a review of the Terrible Bones family and blah, blah, blah. But like I said, I like these new milestones and the new ribbons. But it's just that some of these ribbons are quite unnecessary, like these two over here, and these two here are just plain weird. You know, why would you have a top 70? I mean, top 75 was nice enough for me, but instead I get why they changed it, honestly, but it's also like, why would you, you know, because it was fine the way it was, you know, with the top 50 and blah, blah, blah. But now you actually, it's much different, you know, and I need to learn to live with that, I know, but hey, I can't do anything else about it either. But I guess Clepsydra Eternal ain't really that bad, because you can see that this one is 8,500 total and this one is 10k, just a little bit over 10k. So the stats difference are about 2k in total, which is a very big, yeah, a big gap. But still, you know, with Clepsydra Eternal Plus, it's not that bad at all. And the sets, where do you get it? Location not found. Well, that's not new at all. I actually have this, you know, I actually have this entire set. I still have it, because this was my one of my first Dragonforge top runs that I did. And I wanted to get that Dragonforge so bad, because I had the set, and what happened was I didn't get top 10. Because I believe that was the raid runs never really appealed to me, because I always lost in them, and we always overachieved. I guess that's why I was more fond of like wars instead of raids. Because like you never really got what you wanted. And then yeah, you can see that Yggdrasil, Bane Ropes, Void Blade Mail, and all these older Dragonforges. But it's not really about the Dragonforge, it's more as in like the things you get from the rest, you know. It's just like Yggdrasil's Bane Ropes, okay, it's nice, you know. Like Yggdrasil's Bane Ropes, it's not really like that you want to get the armor itself, but it's more like Magical and Shade Essence, you know. And I can't really show you how many Shade Essences I still need, but I can tell you it's not a whole lot anymore before I actually do have a new Shadowforged to my disposal. Which also reminds me that I want to enhance this one, and now it looks much better than it looked before. Malevolent Wingplate is one of the better armors that I am currently having. And yeah, I don't know, I needed better water as well. this thing, I mean, it's very nice, of course, but it just feels like outdated. It just really feels like outdated to me. And yeah, you can also see that I already have like 5 sets or even more perhaps, but I don't really have that much anymore. Excuse the unnecessary cuts, by the way, in between, because like whenever I want to do something, somebody decides to barge in, or somebody decides to talk really loud in the background. I don't know if you already heard it. It pretty much is, because for some reason, whenever I breathe, you don't hear it, but whenever somebody talks in the background, like not even 5 feet away, but like 25 feet away, you hear it. It's like the weirdest thing there is. But this microphone, I guess it works. But guys, that was it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think about the new milestones. Do you like them? Do you hate them? I like the new milestones. I mean, the ways they've changed, of course. And like the gems, they shouldn't be gone, you know? And that's a thing that Deka Games decided to do. Stay off the gems in milestones, because people want free gems, and they're giving it to them, and me, by the way. So I'm not having a bit of trouble with these new milestones as well as ribbons, but I guess that the entire new top 40, top 20 thing is kind of throwing me off guard. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time.